Hello. I got two words for you guys. Peanut butter. Hello everybody, my name is DripCade and welcome back to another YouTube video. I decided to switch it up once again on the channel and head back to a good old classic DripCade reviews. Now, it's been a minute since I've done some of these, so we're going to have to change it up here. And change it up indeed. In fact, we are doing the beautiful peanut butters with a glass of water, of course, because you can't do a review without something to drink, right? So we're going to set this water all the way to the corner over here. You guys don't have to see that yet. If it's still in frame, it's whatever. If it isn't, it's okay. And we have 5 peanut butters in front of us. I'm going to try and do it without looking at them. I think we have, this is 365. Basically a Whole Foods brand. If you don't know what Whole Foods is, look it up. We have good old Jif peanut butter. We have, is this Simply Goodness? Oh, Simple Truth Organic. Okay, I was close enough. Simple Truth Organic, Skippy, and Good and Gather. Now, for those of you who don't know Good and Gather, to my mom who is watching this video, you know why I got this. For those of you who don't know why, I guess you have to stick around for a story time later in another video. All right, we got 5 peanut butters here. 3 of them I've never had. 2 of them, 1 of them I've had before, and 1 of them I love. I'm sure you can assume by just looking at the peanut butters. But you will see later on in the video which I'm correct. If you want to leave your comments, go ahead and do it right now. I'll give you a second. And while you're down there, go ahead and click that subscribe button like always. I'll give you a second to do that too. All right, now that I'm sure you've pressed that subscribe button and as well like the video since I've given you so much time, we're going to go ahead and just start on this. Now, I don't really know how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to rate this because these are all, none of these are crunchy peanut butters. They're all smooth, creamy peanut butters. Maybe I'll do a crunchy peanut. Maybe next time I'll do one brand of peanut butter, maybe my favorite brand out of all of these, and we'll do like the crunchy, the stuff like that. We'll do the different kinds of it. But for now, we're just starting with different peanut butters. Peanut butter is tough to rate. It all kind of has the same sort of consistency, so I guess we'll kind of go off consistency, which is softer, which is tougher. Some peanut butter is different like that. We'll go off actual taste, and I guess we can go with spreadability. We can do like a little spread test right here, see how it spreads on obviously like bread or something. I can actually, let me go grab a quick piece of bread real quick. Bread has been secured. For those of you who don't know why it's such a small piece, this is homemade bread by my dad, so shout out to you, Dad, for making this awesome delicious bread. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. And I'm going to start with some of the ones I haven't had. So we're going to go kind of this way, and I'll flip it around here so we can kind of go in the way. I had it like that because it looked nice, but I'm going to go this way in terms of rating it because of the terms of, I haven't had these 3 yet, so I don't care how these 3 go, but these 2 I want to have this one laying last because it's the one I've had before, hence why it's so big. This one I also have before, so, we're going to go with that one second to last. But we're going to start with Good and Gather. Now, before I start the video, or we'll start the tasting process, I don't know if it's going to get loud in here or if someone's going to walk through the door. So I'm just going to record this until someone comes in and hopefully they are quiet. Maybe not. You never know what happens. But I'm just going to record the video throughout. We're going to see what happens. We got Good and Gather peanut butter here. 7 grams of protein. 14 servings per container. Looking pretty good. Can go ahead and just open this baby up. Give it a little smell test. We'll also add smell test as well. Smells like a good peanut butter. Cannot lie. If it doesn't smell like a good peanut butter, it's not a good peanut butter. Smell test is usually going to be very high for all of these, so starting it off, I'll give it like a 9. Starting strong, I like that. What did I do? It was taste-wise, appearance, and then obviously spreadability. So, that's a soft peanut butter, guys. Can we zoom in on this spread test right here? Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful spread. Okay, spread's gonna get 10 out of 10. That was a beautiful spread right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty smooth, and you can even continuously smooth that out. As you're going on. I'll move that over as you can see. You can keep smoothing that out. That's pretty good. Taste test for regular peanut butter. Oh, that's a good peanut butter. That's a really good peanut butter. Let me try with the bread too, because that's a big test. Oh man, it gets better. Oh my goodness. Now I will say, I've had a lot of bread today, especially in school started. I've been eating a lot of peanut butter and jellies. but it is pretty good. Now my mouth's really sticky though. So while we have the water, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good peanut butter. Now, there is some peanut butter stuck to the side of my mouth, which I need to get out quickly. Rating. So obviously spreadability is a 10. Obvious 10, really good. Smell, I think I said 9. 9 was pretty good. Now taste-wise, forget the other. I don't. There was one more. I forget it. I'm doing those 3. Taste was pretty good. Spreadability pretty good. So overall, pretty good. What did I missed one. It was what? Smell was 9. Taste. Oh, taste. I didn't rate it taste-wise. Taste-wise, gonna be a 9. That is a really strong peanut butter, and I will definitely be able to eat that by the spoon or on bread. That's really good. Go ahead and set that to the side. I'm obviously not going to eat an entire thing of peanut butter in one sitting. Maybe another time. Maybe later on in the channel we'll do that, but not now, obviously. Heading on to the next one. Skippy. Now, I have never in my life had Skippy or Jif before. Same with that, but I don't think anybody knows that brand. I think these are 2 big peanut butter brands, so, you know. I tried to get Peter Pan too, because apparently that's a big one, but they didn't have it, and I didn't want to go looking around looking for Peter Pan peanut butter. Smucker's was another one. I wasn't paying $5 for a thing of peanut butter this big, so I said no to Smucker's. So we went with Skippy and Jif. I think those are the 2 big recognizable ones. Skippy, another 7 grams of protein per serving, 14 servings, so about the same thing. Go ahead and open it up here. It is a bit taller, I've noticed. It's definitely a bit smoother of a can. This one looks more like a normal peanut butter can, where it's actually like a can. This one's more of a can. And I guess this one has more like a jar. It more looks like a jar than a can. This is definitely a can, though. Open it up. And, of course, hit it with the smell test. Cannot lie, smells the exact same as the last one. It might be a reoccurring thing. Well, maybe we'll take oh! Dude, this is going to be really smooth, too. The smoothability on this is going to be also really good. Yeah, okay, I think... Whoa. I got like a tiny hint of like rubber. Because of that, it's going to be like a 6. Ugh. That got like a rubber kind of taste to it. Okay, a rubber smell. That's weird. Spreadability, I don't know if you guys can see this well, but we'll see. Oh! Oh, my... Oh, that's another 10 across the board. Yo! The smoothness! Oh! Oh, look at that. Look at it. No pressure, and that's like gliding across the bread. This isn't like tough bread. This is bread that falls. Oh, that's an 11. That's an 11. Look at that. Doesn't get better than that. Taste test with just straight up, maybe some bread chunks in it. I don't know, but it's still just peanut butter. Oh. Oh. Oh, ugh. Oh, no. Okay. Going on to the bread. Oh, Nope. Not it. No. Cut. That tasted really weird for some reason. I don't care how many people I offend. This tastes weird. How can you look at me in the eye and tell me this tastes good? No. It tasted like plastic. It was like, it didn't have a peanut butter consistency. Peanut butter is supposed to be smooth, but have a thick texture. This was like soft. This was like a jelly texture. That's just, who eats this? 5. That was, first experience was not good with that at all. For all you Skippy fans out there, I'm sorry. That was not a good first experience, you know. I know Skippy was obviously looking to sponsor me, but no thank you. I will not be taking that sponsorship anytime soon, you know. You gotta get your peanut butter game up. Maybe it's the creamy peanut butter, but that's like the go-to peanut butter for me, you know. I don't eat a lot of crunchy peanut butter. That's like my go-to, so step your game up. On to Jif. Now, this is the one that I would assume would be the best out of all of them, if anything, because it's so popular. Another 7 grams of protein, 14 servings. Go ahead and crack this baby open. And we'll see how it tastes. So maybe in some other videos, whenever snacking, I'll probably see some peanut butter, because I'm probably going to have to end up eating all this. I don't want to eat the Skippy, though. I don't know how I'm going to have to use that. We got a lot of peanut butter in the house now. Jif, see how smell test? Same as always. Let's try and get a little scoop out. We'll see how the scoop looks here. I guess I have to kind of show you, right? so you guys can see the scoop. Oh, that's okay. That's what I was kind of looking for. That didn't go in as smooth as the Good and Gather or the Skippy. The Skippy was obviously the smoothest, like, scoop. That one was second. This has probably been the toughest one yet. It was a little tougher, not gonna lie. Smell test? Yeah, that one's more of an 8. Just like this one, a little below this one. I mean, they're all kind of the same. But originally I like that one the best, so I smelled it first, so I'm gonna be a little biased against it. Jif. I wonder how this spreads, because I don't think it spreads really well from people I've talked to before. Yeah, spreading wise is okay. It's not as easy as the Good and Gather, definitely, or the Skippy, but it does spread somewhat well. You can probably get a pretty even layer of spreading on this one. So that's a pretty good spread. I'll give that spread about an 8, another 8, so 2 8s so far. I think I don't like if I didn't rate this one, it's like a 5 on the taste, an 7 on the smell, and like anything like a 9 on the spreadability because it was really good to spread. Or an 11. It was an 11 to spread. That's right. This was a really good spread. That's right. Okay, on to tasting Jif. I'm kind of excited about this because I've heard good thoughts on this. That's a pretty good peanut butter. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty good peanut butter. Okay, it's good on the bread. Now, I am kind of at the butt of the bread, so a little tough to judge, but it's okay. Definitely good. I'm gonna finish off that piece though. Okay, so spreadability 7. I'd say it wasn't the most difficult thing to spread, but it wasn't easy. It took a little bit of time to spread. Smell-wise, I'm gonna give it an 8 because it was also pretty smell-tacular. It did smell pretty good. And taste-wise, actually, I did enjoy Jif. I did enjoy it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I like this one. I think that kind of matches that. I think that was a 9 too. These are both 9s. Happy with that. As you can see, I don't really remember what I rate stuff after I rate it, so it happens. I've run out of bread, and I can get another slice real quick, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, my cutting skills kind of sucked, so I got a side piece of the bread, and then I got this bread filling. These 3, I know how to place them. I'm gonna rank them right there so you guys can look at that. This beautiful peanut butter, I don't know, like mountain, I guess. Okay, on to the ones I've grown up with. These are my 2 favorites, and for reasons. 365 organic peanut butter. Now, okay, this one also wasn't open apparently. Awesome, that's great. I grew up in Whole Foods, so I love their brand peanut butter because I had it all the time. It was super good. I had it in so many foods. I had peanut butter jellies, custom recipes we made with peanut butter. I had it all. The only downside to this peanut butter is the tag never comes off in one piece. It doesn't matter how good of a peanut butter tag puller offer you are. You can never get it off in one piece, I guarantee it. Because it never wants to come off in one piece, and even if you do get it off in one piece, your hand's gonna look like this when you're done. Wait, let me put it down. Your hand's gonna look like this. Now, the only thing with this as well, that I haven't seen with the other peanut butters, is this one, unlike the others, has to be stirred, which is why I brought an extra spoon. Because of the oil in the top that sits. You have to stir the oil into the peanut butter to make it creamy. Now, obviously, that's what makes it good and delicious, because if you don't put oil in the peanut butter, then you're just having peanut butter preservatives. You want the oil in there because you want that to see that it's fresh and you can mix it in and it's still nice. A lot of people don't know that about peanut butter, but since I've grown up on, the oily peanut butter, I've learned that. So whenever there isn't oil in peanut butter like the last 3, it's a little confusing for me. But I've learned to come across it, and even with some of the oil, you do have to go pour it out, which I will go do right now. Yeah, but guys, peanut butter doesn't really get much better than this. I mean, this is almost the epitome of creamy peanut butter. Like, look at this. I want you guys to look at this. Look at that. That just falls like right down. That looks delicious. That's absolutely amazing. And this is organic, all natural, no preservative peanut butter, Nothing crazy added into it, just good old peanut butter. Now, the only thing that can happen to this peanut butter, obviously smell test, only one that smells different, it smells natural. That's the only thing, and I enjoy that about this peanut butter. The only thing about this peanut butter specifically is that there are points where it won't be all creamy and it'll be a lot of like hard peanut butter, so it gets a little inconsistent. But other than that, super good. Smell test, giving it a 10 because it smells natural and it smells delicious. Spreadability, this is the easiest by far to spread. Forget the 11 because it's all oil, so it'll just stick on there and you get perfect layering every single time. I don't know if you can see that, but it's perfect layering. I don't want that big of a spoonful. I want like that. I've had a lot of peanut butter today. A lot of protein. Okay. Obviously, first one with the organic peanut butter. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna go right into the bread. Oh man. Okay. Now, let me wash my hands, or let me wipe my hands off. Okay, now before I go into the ratings, the one thing that happens with that is it will coat your entire mouth. So if you aren't a mouth coat peanut butter guy, which I'm not sometimes, I kind of just like to eat the peanut butter without it getting all over my face. The peanut butter might not be for you, but if you do like to have the full sensation of peanut butter, you know, coating your mouth with everything, definitely this is the peanut butter for you because it will do that. It will do that job. Oh my god, sorry. Very delicious. Smells amazing. Spreadability, obviously 10. Smell-wise, 10. Taste-wise, I'm going to give it a 9.5. I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to stick with the casuals today, not go with 0.5s today. I'm going to give it a 9 because my favorite so far has been that Good and Gather. I don't know, it's really good. Childhood right here, but I never had the Good and Gather, and it's good. It's quite delicious, actually. On to the Big Kahuna. As you guys can see, oh, there's not a lot of peanut butter left because this stuff, oh my gosh, it's just so good. Like, you guys have not had peanut butter if you haven't had this Simple Truth organic stuff. Another one with the oil that it's already been mixed in though. Oh man, that's what you want your peanut butter to look like when you scoop it. You don't want it to look smooth. You want it to be smooth, but you want it to look rough. That is perfect peanut butter right there. PPB. That is perfect peanut butter. That's what you want. PPB. Obviously spread test. Now this one is a little inconsistent for me. Let's see how it looks today. Okay. Spread downwards. Yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna be like a 7 for this because it gets inconsistent. It's hard to spread onto bread, and then you spread up or down, and it kind of just stays there. You can even it out after a little bit of spreading like that. It gets there, so that's why it's a 7. But it's not as easy as the other 4 we've done today. Now, taste-wise, I already know this is gonna be a 10 because I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day so far since school started, and I had about 80 of them last school year. My entire lunch in high school consists of turkey and cheese sandwiches and peanut butter and jellies because that's all I will make for myself because they're so good. Oh yeah. Man, that hits the spot. Right back to the cafeteria, guys. Oh my goodness. Now for the bread. I literally had this like about 4 hours ago. No, probably longer. What time is it right now? 7, what? Probably 8 hours ago. Yeah. Okay. So, now, smell-wise, this is going to be, I think, another 11 for me. I don't know if I made an 11. I know I did an 11. I don't know what it was for. But anyways, this is an 11 because it is the best for me. This is what I know and love. Spreadability, like I said, 7. It gets tough to spread sometimes. But taste-wise, dude, this stuff is just the best. You can't get better than Simple Truth Organic Peanut Butter. This is the PPB of peanut butter. It's the PPB in general, you know, not of peanut butters, of just general peanut butters, hazelnut butters, almond butters. This is the PPB, you know, perfect, amazing, like how that, perfect. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and rank them all. You guys probably know what's gonna be last. Give me damn Skippy. That sucked. It was terrible. It just wasn't good. All the other ones I enjoyed, except for that one. It just wasn't good. Going on to the next one, surprisingly enough, I am going to put Jif. I know it's hiding from you guys, but I'm going to put Jif right there. Now, I know you guys are probably going to be very upset and confused by these two others because they're so popular. I didn't grow up on them, you know. I didn't have them when I was younger. You know, I got used to these different ones, you know. These ones, this is what I'm used to. With that being said, this one, by far, one out of these three, I would eat this instead of this. If this was a substitute for this, I'd be fine with that. I guess saying that means I should go like this then. That means this should be there. This was good. The 365 Whole Foods peanut butter, or that's organic, of course, is good. But these two are my top two, I guess I should say. Is this organic? I don't know. Let me check. I don't think this is organic. And I think this is Target brand peanut butter, which is funny enough because I never get Good and Gather. It's the stupidest brand ever. But it was good. This is definitely a 2. It was good peanut butter. And of course, number 1, my favorite, Simple Truth Organic. You can't go wrong there. This is a good starting 5 for peanut butter. Now, obviously, there are peanut butters I haven't tried. There's obviously Peter Pan, Smuckers. I'm sure there's some weird brands that I haven't had before. And there's obviously the almond butters, which I love. There's the hazelnut butters, Nutella. I actually don't eat a lot of Nutella, but I've had hazelnut butters before. I'm sure there's like honey almond butters and, you know, stuff like that. I'm sure there's plenty of all of them. So if you guys want to see, you know, any other specific reviews, I've done mostly different ones, like waffles, chocolate stuff. So I'm kind of just venturing around, seeing, you know, what I enjoy doing. I probably will do another drink one soon, because I do like doing this. But I wanted to do peanut butter since I had a bunch in the house, and just felt like a good video, you know, a good pause from gaming. I don't know when this will come out, maybe after a gaming video, funny enough. But yeah, that was today's video. I enjoyed this video. Obviously, winner, loser, middle. You guys just happy to be here. Now, let's talk, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys are enjoying these videos or are new here and enjoyed these videos today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm trying my best. YouTube is definitely helping me out with the algorithm, so I am thankful for that. But guys, if you are enjoying these videos and you keep seeing them, clicking them, don't forget to subscribe. It just, you know, gives me more algorithm, or puts me out there more in the algorithm. People can see the channel more, and we can expand even more and become even crazier and do even better food reviews, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for staying here. If you enjoyed today's video and are already subscribed, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up today. And of course, if you guys want to know when I post my next video, don't forget to hit that bell for notifications down below. So thank you guys, and peace out until next video.